Today we have invited teachers of English from Senegal to sort of share opportunities and then network with each other on a project that has been going on for about 6 months now, it's called Exploring Gender in the African Classroom, and we've sort of made out a call for application, and we've invited teachers across SSA, basically Sub-Saharan Nigeria, Senegal, Ethiopia, and Sudan, to sort of explore issues of gender in their classroom, come up with some researches, and then find out some of the challenges that they actually face in their classrooms, and discuss collaboratively to find solutions to these issues. And at the at the end of the project, where they have been going through some workshops, they work with some consultants to really dive in into the issue, find out how to sort of develop research for the classroom, find out about some of the strategies that they need to put in place to develop those strategies. And as a result, so today they be actually sharing the discoveries with the world, because we have set up a global webinar where they'll be sharing each based on the topic that they have developed, the insight and the discoveries that they have been able to make on the issue of gender and equality. Now, we, as the British Council, with English Connects, we have in mind that supporting teachers is obviously going to be one way to also support learners in the way they learn, because the more skilled teachers are, the easier it is going to be for learners to sort of take away anything that's been taught to them in the classroom. So we really want to also network with teachers, make sure they also have this, they're actually aware that it's important that they actually discuss and find share knowledge, expertise with one another across Sub-Saharan Africa, and based on those networks, they can actually eventually develop not only in their teaching practice, but also in the way they support their learners. So for the program, we, especially in Senegal, we actually work collaboratively with ATES, which is the National Teacher Association, and through ATES, we develop activities. So we have a yearly plan, a yearly calendar that we develop, and we have been working since last year to sort of find, common grounds, ways that where expertise from the British Council can be used, for the benefit of teachers in Senegal, and so we have developed some projects last year, and then they're actually going to be continuing next year about how to develop material, for the classroom, how to develop better assessment framework for the classroom as well in Senegal, and we also have some communities of practice. So we have a network of teachers and teacher educators, where we actually bring together some experts from across the continent, where we have some workshops, we also have some webinars, we also have some discussion sessions, and those has been proven to be very beneficial. Teachers from across Sub-Saharan Africa have been able to advance in their career, have been able to find opportunities beyond what they've been they actually thought they was possible through the different opportunities that have been brought about in the English Connects project. So we have a list of monthly themes, so actually yearly themes, and these themes are actually themes that are relevant for teachers across the globe. And the way we work in Senegal and in Sub-Saharan Africa is we sit down together, and we had a conference recently in November with associations in Senegal and in other countries as well, where we sat down together, and then we asked them to develop some ideas around these monthly themes, and through these themes we develop activities both locally but also on a continental level, where we have some conferences that where we invite experts in the teaching practice from the continent. We also have some local activities where we involve teachers and teacher educators in Senegal, having them go through some training, and we've recently developed some training where we invited trainers in Senegal, and they have been able to also cascade those training into the pool of teachers, in the different districts, and that's really one way, for us to sort of support teachers through these specific teams as a guidance, for us to sort of structure the CPD opportunities, around teaching English. I just want to thank everyone that has been able to come to the event today, especially ATES for the ongoing support since the beginning of the project. I also want to thank Madame Aissatou Sarsise from Ministry of Education for her ongoing support as well. She has been very collaborative, very kind. She has been open to all the different opportunities that we have been sharing, and she has been supporting us from the beginning, making sure not only that the structure, we have the correct structure, to be able to to deliver, but also coming at the events to boost the morale of teachers who may not be able to actually come attend. So for English Time, thanks English Time for coming in Dakar and for broadcasting the English Connects workshop today in Novotel. I hope that we work again a bit more with the British Council to develop some ideas, develop some programs that may be beneficial for teachers in Senegal.